Hey guys, what's going on today? It's ColePlays here. Today we are back with another episode of my DireWolf20's Feed the Beast mod pack Let's Play, and today we will be working on a tree farm. I have actually done a little bit more work on my Enderman farm. As you can see, I ran some, I'm going to hop into bat mode so I can show you guys this. But as you can see, I went ahead and used some of this other stuff. If it will, it's not going to work, but what is that stuff? It's like the enhanced energy conduits. And then I put what are these capacitor banks right here, and then I just have all the stuff running from there. So now it will stay, it like works better that way. Also, I'm not going to talk about those quite yet. I have this running out of here, out of the capacitor bank now. That way the energy comes out instead of it. I feel like if I run it out of the power monitor, it just doesn't quite work right. So yeah, I will probably eventually go ahead and update all these energy conduits and enhance just so they will move a little bit faster, because I don't feel like they work fast enough for my Enderman farm at least. So yeah. Next thing on my list of things I've done is I made a few magnetic dynamos. I'll show you guys how to make one of these. So all you need is a lot of Invar and a piece of silver for that, and that's really about it. And then some iron. But and you need a lava source, which is what I did last episode. So pretty much I have these hooked up the same way I have my Stirling generators hooked up. Actually, yeah, that's right. But I have my lava going into all of them through fluid conduits right here at the bottom. And then I have the redstone signal set up to wherever they will be on with a signal. So that way whenever these things tap into this, or whenever this turns them on, whenever I'm below 90% power, it'll turn them on. And then I have, oh yeah, so they pretty much just turn lava into power, so they're pretty decent. They run at a maximum of power of 80 RF per tick, so they're pretty decent. They usually stay around 70-ish. Besides that, we are going to be working on a tree farm today, simply because we are really freaking using a lot of coal. Like, we were down to 24 stacks pretty much, and like that may seem like a lot, but I don't know, I just use way too much of it. So if we can get a good source of charcoal, we won't have to worry about that. So what I'm wanting to use is some enderIO, or enderIO's farming station. So for this, we are going to need 4 electrical steel, a machine chassis, diamond hoe, some pulsating crystals, and a Z-Logic controller. So I'm going to go ahead and make all this. This will just be a slice and splice, and then these will be diamonds surrounded by some pulsating iron nuggets. So I'm going to go ahead and make all that, and I will be back in just a second. Alright guys, so I do believe I have everything to make this now. It is not stackable, so I will have to place it. I didn't grab the thing out of here yet. Alright. Throw that into there, and then our electrical steel. And ta-da, we got ourselves a farming station. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this into the chest, as well as my devnal. We need to eat a little bit. Alright, so now we need some item conduits and some energy conduits, and I think that's all we will need, pretty sure. We also need some form of storage. We could use barrels. Yeah, I think we're gonna make a couple barrels because we can just do that pretty easily. So we're gonna need a few chests, a few of these, and a bit of wood. And let's just go to barrel. We're gonna make a couple more chests. Probably 4 will do. Alright, so go to barrels. We're gonna need 1 for wood, 1 for charcoal, 1 for apples, and 1 for saplings. So I think 4 will be good. Not quite sure, so we might need more. Not even sure where we're gonna set this up quite yet. We have a lot over there. Oh, there's a spider. I should probably sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. I'll be right back whenever I figure out where I want to put it. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I cleared out a whole lot of space. So I thinking about having it around here. I'm not sure how much room it's going to take, so I'm just going to plop down. Well, actually, I need to get to my energy, so yeah, that won't be too bad, actually. So if I put that here, I'm going to go ahead and make a waypoint on top of this. Alright, now I have that set to that, so I'm going to go ahead and go downstairs, and I think I will only need to run, yeah, I'm only going to need to run the energy conduits out to there. So if I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and I'm going to go ahead and run all those, and I'll be back whenever I finish doing that. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and do this on here. So I'm going to get into bat mode, if it will let me. Alright, and I'm going to wait for that to, there we go. Alright, so this way. So this farm is going to be pretty useful for us. Can't wait to get this done because our Stirling generators will definitely be a heck of a lot easier to run without it. I will probably eventually have this run on its own power, but for now I will just allow it to do this. I probably will eventually set up a Stirling generator or something over there, and then I won't have to worry about this. But it shouldn't be more than 80 RF per tick or so, so I don't think it'd be too much. Alright, so 13 meters. Do I have, if I take this guy out, should, and it's lagging, have a shovel in him actually. Alright, so now we have a shovel. That's probably should have done a while ago. Oh wow, that's kind of embarrassing. 11 meters this way. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and, yeah, lag. Dig under him. And then, oh, some ore that I don't like. Alright, so was it this way? Alright, so there we go. Now we make, let's just, yeah, that works. I'll just run it from there. Alright, so now we head back this way. Let's see, where can we tap into a line? Let me see, we can just tap into this one, I think. So let's just grab it right here. Run it down this way. We'll just, can I break that without it? Yeah, it's not important. Alright. Just run that down to here. Go up to, I'm gonna have to, I can't, there we go. Alright, so if I put that there, alright, good. Alright, run this, how am I stuck? Why am I, what the heck? What the heck am I stuck on? What the heck? I don't understand. I don't know, that was weird. Yeah, I don't really need to place anything. Alright. And then come over here. Where is it at exactly? Alright, so right here. Place one there. Going to, I don't have my wrench on me. I should have it in this guy though. I like to carry my tools in this guy, as you guys can tell. Dang it, did he just run away? Get back here. Where'd you go? You. There you go. Thank you. I don't really like him running around. Alright, so we want this to insert, always active, red, sure that works. Alright, I need to fill up these holes really quick, because I don't like the fact that I have holes that aren't leading to where I'm going. Alright, so put that back here. I'm thinking we might not have enough. Hopefully we will. I got stuck. Lag. Alright, so through here. and we're definitely not gonna have enough. But let's see, we need, yeah, I'll just grab a few more. Alright, so I'm gonna make those. Can't wait to have this farm. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be somewhat manual process, at least for now, simply because we need more conductive iron. I'm gonna make a little bit more of that, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that we have that hooked in, we just need to fill in that spot for right now. We will be using it to hook it up in a minute. But as I was saying, it is going to be somewhat of a manual process because we are going to have to supply it with hatchets or axes or whatever. So if I can stop lagging, I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, after 20 minutes of pretty much sitting there waiting for it to respawn, it finally decided to let me play again. So, now that I'm back, I was talking about the fact that I will have to make axes for my system. For now, I'm just going to deal with the manual process, but I think I might be able to make it a little bit better. I'm not quite sure if this works or not, but I'm going to attempt it. I think it's like that. Put chest in the middle. I have no idea how to make a hopper. I have problems with this every time. Alright, let's make a hopper. I don't know if this will work or not, but hopefully it will. I clicked on the hopper. There we go. So hopefully this will work. I think we actually have 2 hoppers. I don't know why I didn't just grab one of those, but whatever. Alright, so we don't even have any axes. I think I'm gonna sleep because there might just be a couple witches over there. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and so I'm not quite sure what axes I'm gonna be using. Probably just going to make a lot of cobblestone ones. I don't even know. I'm gonna throw all this stuff in there. I don't really have a lot of materials of stuff that I don't need. I mean, for now, I think I'm just gonna make a ruby one or 2 ruby ones just to see if this works. Actually, I'm gonna make a couple cobblestone ones to see if this works first, because if it does work, then I will know sooner because they break quicker. Let's just destroy that. Ah, lag. Alright. So, why am I lagging? Okay, so we're gonna place... Gosh dang it, why am I lagging so bad? Never lag like this unless I'm recording. I'll be back. Alright, so let's try this. That does not look like it hooks up, but let's just throw it in there. It does go in. Alright, good. So that actually does work. So now all we need to do is make a bunch of those, probably put a chest on top of here and just fill it full of stone axes, which I'll probably do off camera. And besides that, we just need to hook up our barrels. So I'm thinking about probably right here. So wood, charcoal. Well, actually, we're just gonna have wood. Yeah, because charcoal's. I'm just gonna make charcoal on its own. So wood, or just wood, apples, and saplings. So really, I only need 3. All right. So I'll keep this one inside though for charcoal. Let's just dig down here, get those out, and then we're gonna need to tap into the existing line that's over there. Let's just go ahead and do this. Alright, actually, we might as well run it that way. Yeah. Alright, take some item conduits, go ahead and place them there and there. We're gonna have to hook up the items that each one of them are, but I'm gonna hop into Ender Mini form so I can go ahead and squeeze through these little things. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we want this to insert on priority 0, insert priority 0, and insert priority 0, and then we're going to, gosh, I can't even like tell what I'm doing in Ender Mini form. That's not where that needed to go at all. Alright, so that's there, there, and there. Then have that running in there. Alright, now we just need to do this. Alright, so we want it to extract, always active, and then that should be good, but we might need to do something with it, so I'm not quite sure. I'm going to go ahead and pause it, make sure it's running good, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, so I'm going to pause it real quick and be back. Alright, so I'm not quite sure if we are going to need to do this or not. But I'm going to go ahead and make this priorities -1 for the saplings. That way, if it needs saplings into there, it should. I'm going to go ahead and go down there. It should go ahead and give it to them first. I'm not quite sure yet. Gosh, there's not enough room. Alright, let's go to, do they have an in and out? Alright, in and out. And then priority 0. Yeah, that'll work. And then what I want is for this one to be priority 1. So now it should be fully functional. So I'm going to go ahead and make some axes and stuff like that, and just kind of test to see how well it's working. Maybe actually, I'm going to show you guys something that I've been wanting to make. So let's head inside really quick. I'm going to probably fancy up this path a little bit more off camera. I'm lagging a little bit. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, sorry about that. I have a crappy computer. So, don't lag again. Thank you. Okay, so I don't want this stuff at all. I'm just going to toss this in this cauldron. Yeah, you can just go away. I really need to come up with... Well, I have a trash can. I guess I can show you guys that really quick. I don't know why that chest is open. See, you can make a trash can from extra utilities and trash. And then it's pretty easy to make, just stone, chest, and cobblestone. And then all you gotta do is shift click, or you can, I don't really have any other items I want to get rid of, but you can just like click and then click. Here, I can get rid of this cobble. And it's gone. So it's pretty good if you're just trying to get rid of a bunch of crap, but I don't know, I kind of like lava and stuff like that, just throw it in. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the watering can also from extra utilities. So I think we need this one, yeah. And we just fill it up. Alright, so we're just going to use stone in a bowl because I don't really feel like wasting iron and stuff like that. So we're just going to grab some stone. Do we have some wood on us? No, we do not have any wood on us. We can grab some wood out of this chest though. I think it's 3. I believe you make wool, or not a bowl. Yeah. What the heck? Stop. Alright. And then just do this. Alright, so what the heck? Oh, it's peaceful mode only. Well, that makes sense. Alright, so we'll make the other one then. Alright, so I guess I probably should have read that. So just iron and some bone meal. I mean, we have this stuff anyways. I just didn't really feel like making that. If it was possible to make the easier one. So let me see. So we need some bone meal. Do we have any bone meal? No, we do not. We'll just grab a bone then. Alright, turn that into that. Grab a few iron. We really got to get more iron. We probably got some sitting down in the... Oh yeah, we definitely have some down in the chest. Forgot that I just went mining not too long ago. So we're going to grab one of these. We can take all that stuff out. Alright, so now we just need to not empty this, but fill this up. We'll just grab a bucket over there. And then I'll show you guys what this does. Oh wow. I actually have a lot of wood already. I'm hoping this will fill up pretty fast, because then we can go ahead and... Did this fill up? Alright, it did. Then we can go ahead and get a lot of charcoal going. Alright, that's not how this works. I'm not sure. I guess you... Oh yeah, you just right click and it should start working. I can never really tell when it's working, but it says it's working, I think. Alright, I need to get an empty hand so I can lock this chest. Alright, and I really need to eat, so I'm going to do that. Alright, so it looks like we're doing pretty well there. We need to make a couple more axes. And looks like our trees are doing pretty well. I'm not sure. Yeah, we need to lock all these in. That way, yeah, that'll work. So make sure you lock those in, so that way it shouldn't use the last one. Now I'm stuck inside of a tree. I keep picking up saplings. I don't want that. Here. There you go. Gosh dang it. There. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let this run for a little bit, and I'll be back to if I find any mistakes in it. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and set my barrel there to the same place of which I had my original coal. That way I can go ahead and start using charcoal as soon as all my machines run out. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and steal the coal out of these. That way, just to make sure it's still working. Alright, good. So that'll fill up all these whenever it gets the chance. They'll probably need to get some more charcoal in the system before that'll work, but that's alright. Alright, so put these in over here, and I haven't found any mistakes with it quite yet. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and I'll be back in just a few. Alright guys, so I haven't found any mistakes with it yet, so I think it's going to be working pretty well. So it's locked in all of those, so that's good. I put a chest on top of the hopper, got that filled with axes and all of that, and I just making them manually, so it's really not a problem at all, to be honest. So I'm kind of liking this. Now I will have a bunch of wood, so I can go ahead and start making charcoal, and then start running my stuff off of that. And so yeah, it's pretty nice. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to be working on next episode quite yet. We might actually work on automating this, because that would be nice to get done, but I also am really wanting to get started on my ender quarry, so not quite sure which one is going to be first, but both would. Well, that one's not that important to be honest, but I might not be quite ready for that ender quarry yet, so not quite sure which one I'm gonna start with. We really don't have anything else to do this episode. I kind of figured this would run a little bit later, to be honest, but yeah, it's doing pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys how my Enderman farm works, because I haven't really showed that off much. So all you do is flip this lever, and as you can see, this actually maintains a good amount of stuff. That is because I put that capacity bank in and switched these out to the orange things. So now I can actually run this fairly well, at least until I run out of power, and he just teleported away. So we're not gonna get too much. I like my little setup right here, and I put one of these above that for whenever we do eventually have more spawners going on. But yeah, I'm just gonna not worry, hopefully, too much about him. Why is this one not running? Oh, we don't have any charcoal in that yet. I think I have some charcoal in this chest. I should. Yes, we do. So we can run over here, place that in there. Alright, so now that we got that done, we have a lot of stuff. We really got to work on some sort of storage, I'm thinking. I don't want to get into applied air ingested quite yet, because I feel like it's a little bit early game to get into that. But I mean, we have a lot of stuff. Like, we're only on, I think this is episode 8, but we have like loads and loads of stuff. It's pretty crazy. Like, I don't know. I mean, I only have like what, like 20 something, 33 diamonds, but look at all this gold. Gosh, really don't have that much iron. I think I actually have. That reminds me, I gotta put all of this stuff. Yeah, we haven't even started on any of this. We should probably get that done. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this in here. Oh wow, we have a lot of stuff from my last trip. Alright, I'm gonna be back in just a second, guys. Alright guys, so I think what I'm gonna do is come up with some sort of doorway to do this for the rest of this episode, since we have a little bit of extra time. So I'm gonna try to figure out what I want to get done, and I'll be back in just a second, guys. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to go ahead, and that's not the way that needs to go. Use some of these marble stairs with the chisel effect of this stuff on it. Do something like that, and not that one, but this one, like that. So I like that already. Maybe make that 4 though, and then 4 on top if I can get them placed right. And maybe use some... Well, that looks pretty decent actually already. We just need some sort of way to... We could use pistons or something, but I don't think pistons will look that great. So I'm not quite sure what to use the actual door out of. So I think for just the time being, we're just going to use some wooden doors, and that will just suffice for the time for right now, because I'm not quite sure what I want to actually be there. I think I might make this the main entrance at one point, because I'll probably have a bunch of stuff all around here. So I think that'll be nice. So let's just throw some chiseled stuff right here. We really didn't need that much. Right, that might look better down one, since the door is actually down. Maybe we'll try that. Let's go ahead and chisel these back though. Alright, I did not pick them all up. Alright, so let's just try placing them here. And yeah, that looks pretty decent, at least for now. So we're not going to worry too much about that. Actually, I think I'll probably make these carpenter doors, since I'm going to have them as normal doors anyways. But anyways, guys, I think that's about it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of my DireWolf20's Feed the Beast mod pack Let's Play. And I'll see you guys next time. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Love you guys.